to it. I changed Hank, you'll notice.
Oh, Hanky.
He's now in his Look at the Irish.
Look at the Irish.
Yeah. I know. I'm very excited.
It's like a little Lucky Charm.
I did have him in Mardi Gras. His little Mardi Gras outfit.
I thought you did last time.
Yeah. And I changed him this morning into his Irish garb.
I like it.
Yeah, me too.
Like, what is it, March 2nd?
It is.
I don't even know what day it is.
I just know that today's the 2nd because yesterday was the 1st because we had a mandatory family dinner. Oh. So my sister called an executive play and she made us all attend family dinner. So now my aunt is dead set that once a month we're having family dinner.
I love that. Your sister just...
Yeah. That's my sister.
I can imagine her pulling up to your house and be like, come on!
I did tell her because it was rainy and gross yesterday. By the way, welcome back to Lake Life Lowdown.
Hey.
I did tell her because it was raining and gross. I was like, I did consider just sleeping. And she was like, I wouldn't have allowed that.
No.
So
I drove from Kansas City in the freezing rain.
Yeah.
In case you drove. But
yeah. But it was my one day off. And I was like, I have so many things to do that it like paralyzed me.
You were like, no.
And I was like, I just want one day! One day! Like, I was just... And then I was like, I did buy a dip and some, like, chips or whatever. So I was like, I could either stay home and eat this all by myself, or I could bring it to my sister's house, eat 4 chips, and leave the rest.
Exactly.
And make them eat it. So that's what I did.
It worked out well.
Yeah. And I got some time to hang out with my sister and talk to my sister and brother-in-law and see my nieces. Speaking of my nieces, they're going to be on this episode. I'm so excited.
Children.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'll wait until we get to their interview portion to let them introduce themselves because it's going to be, oh my gosh, totes cute.
So cute.
Yeah. They are my sister and brother-in-law in mini form. So it'll be like I'm interviewing them.
I love that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could then later on in a different season you could do a side by side.
Yeah.
Do like a parents versus kids question challenge.
Yeah.
I'm all about challenges. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Pro v pro, kids versus adults.
I did prepare a little bit this episode instead of flying off the cuff.
I did not.
Yeah. When I say prepare, I wrote down some questions, didn't think about them again after I wrote them down.
Okay.
So I want to do a little bit of a lake lifestyle debate with you.
Come at me, bro.
Okay. Main channel versus cove out.
For location of...
Give me pros and cons. No, just like your lake day.
My lake day? I like watching the boat traffic on the main channel, but coving out is more calm.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You just sit back and hang out, and if you go to certain spots, then you do get all those boats that still come and cove out with you.
Yeah.
But I love it a little bit when it gets crazy. I'm like, let's do this!
I can't stand it.
Really?
No.
I knew that.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to be in a quiet little cove. I'm an 80-year-old woman.
Yeah. Trapped in a 38-year-old's body?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, I remember when I was maybe, like, 6th or 7th grade, my grandparents came down from New Hampshire. They rented a boat. It was a pontoon boat. My grandpa was going to drive it. My grandpa was in the Navy.
So he's a boatman.
Submarines. And so he was like, we're going to go out on the boat. I was like, fantastic. He takes us out on the boat, and I remember a wave came up over the front end of the pontoon and wiped my grandma out and ruined her new camera that she got to bring specifically on vacation. And yeah, so now I just have this little mental block in my head whenever we're on the main channel. I'm like, we're gonna capsize. This is it. This is the big one.
We have a cove right by our house. Yeah. That's really popular. Yeah. So if we put you in the boat and just went to that cove.
I don't love being on the main channel, especially like on the weekends. If it's like during the weeknight or something. When
like
you're
a Tuesday at 2 p.m.?
Yeah, Tuesday at 4 p.m., 6 p.m., whatever it is. Like on your way to dinner or whatever. That's fine. But I don't like busy holiday weekend, like when it's nuts out there and the big boats are going by. I hate that.
Sometimes it gets a little crazy.
Yeah. I might cut this part out of the podcast, but as a bustier woman, I always have to be very mindful of the support that I'm wearing when I'm riding on the waves.
Oh, I'm tied in so tight that my neck hurts.
Yeah,
like everything hurts. At the end of the night.
I'm like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Bruises,
black eyes.
Yeah. So I would rather like a gentle cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, and I like coves because I want to just sit,
chill,
and have a conversation and not have an engine roaring over what I'm trying. I don't want to scream at you.
That's true.
Yeah. I do want to scream at you, but
not
over a boat.
Yeah. Just in general.
Yeah.
I just got back. You already want to scream at me?
I'll scream at you here or gone. All right. If you were moving to the lake, would you choose condo or a lakefront home? Like a residential?
So I did move to the lake.
Yes, but you guys were going to be living here full time.
Yes.
If you were talking to
You're
somebody
talking vacation rental.
Yeah. Not rental, just
Or,
vacation.
yeah, vacation.
Yeah.
I would probably do a condo just because they're easier to maintain. I like the thought of a lakefront house better, but if I'm just vacationing, I don't have to worry about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have to worry about the dock coming loose because of busy weekends, depending on where you're located.
Yeah.
Or anything like that. I would probably choose a condo.
Yeah. I go back and forth between it so often. I love the ease of use of a condo. Like, come in with my clothes that I'm wearing that day. Like, I already have stuff here. Like, I don't have to worry about it. The yard is not something I have to care about. The roof's not something I have to, like, I'm just in and out.
Yep.
But then I care about like, my neighbors. So I would be really picky about whether or not it was, like, a heavily Airbnb'd complex or things like that. That's where I would like an actual home.
I would definitely
But even then, when you get a home, you have to worry about whether or not your neighbors are Airbnbing that house.
Exactly. So I would definitely go with an area either way that doesn't allow vacation rentals. That's where I live.
Yeah.
The condos, the houses, no vacation rentals at all.
Yeah. But it would cut into you being able to potentially make some income off of it.
That's why I say a condo, because I can get into a condo for cheaper, still enjoy it just about the same, but I don't have that large of a house payment.
Yeah.
That I need to cover my tuchus somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. I get it. It's not that I live here, so I don't care, but
yeah.
I do care, because it is a question that we get asked a lot.
It's good knowledge for the people.
For the
we're
people.
Just informing the people. This is why we're here.
Yeah.
For what we do.
Yeah. Yeah. But I do catch myself asking myself, like, man, I really like this condo. It's so nice. The view is beautiful. It's so easy access. Like, it's low maintenance. And then you walk into a home and you're like, oh, I get why people would want a home. So then it's like in and out, every home, I'm back and forth.
I think we spend so much time in the boat, and if we were on the water, on the dock and all of that, that it would have to be in a cove, protected, but then you lose the view, so what's the point? I'm second tier and I have a crazy great view.
Yeah, you guys are like peeping.
Right. So I don't know. I like the condo more for that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not losing anything.
Yeah.
I don't have to stare across the cove at
Jim Bob
6 houses.
And Harriet.
Exactly.
I used my dog's name. I couldn't think of another woman.
I almost said Henrietta because I always think Harriet's name is Henrietta.
All right, we're moving on. What do you do when rain ruins a lake day?
That depends. Is it during the summer?
Yeah. So, a lake day, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You had plans to be out on the water and it rained.
I've done that before a lot because I like to go to shootout. And every year I've been to shootout except for last year it rained. And one time it was a torrential downpour.
Yeah.
Luckily, we still owned land over by Captain Ron's, which is where our dock was. And we sat on our dock, hanging out with our friends, eating Hawaiian bread sandwiches and having drinks for 2 hours, I think. It just depends.
So you just refuse to get off the water even though it's raining?
If I absolutely have to, I'll pull into a restaurant and go inside. If the rain is not forecasted for the rest of the day, I will chance it.
Yeah. I used to work retail here at the lake, and so in the summer, for some reason it would rain every 4th of July weekend. And we would literally pray for rain because we knew if it rained, all of those people on the lake would have to come off and they'd need something to go do.
Yep.
And usually they would go shopping, especially when we had the outlet mall and it was packed full of stores. That was like the #1 spot.
Oh, yeah.
And so now I'm like really excited to see Bass Pro coming in there and doing all those developments and stuff because it's going to give
awesome.
Something to do when it rains, which will be cool. Because like kids have the trampoline park and
Minor Mike's.
Yeah, there's all those things, but there's not a real like mall here anymore. So having that being rebuilt and put back in is going to be pretty cool.
Side question.
Yeah.
Do you think that will affect things like the boutique crawls at all? Or do you think the boutiques will be fine because they're boutiques?
I think they'll be fine because they're boutiques.
I hope so, because that's fun. I love that.
Yeah. I think it's such a fun, established thing that in the fall and in the spring that people want to hit the boutique. Because it's like they're little shops.
Right.
When
they don't have all that
No.
name brand stuff.
No. Because when the outlet mall was here and like fully functioning, we didn't really have any boutiques that I knew of. Because everybody went to the outlet mall because you could get like Ann Taylor and Gap and Banana Republic and like all those things. And so now that none of those are there and we built up this really nice like boutique community, I think when the new stores come in, people are still gonna. I always hate saying the word patronize, but they're gonna patron
that unique stuff.
Yeah, they're gonna want something that they can't get everywhere else.
Okay.
In my humble opinion,
I do agree.
Okay.
Now that you spelled it out for me.
Thanks. Okay, now that we're at the start of the selling season, quote unquote selling season, what are some little tricks that you've learned over the last year's selling season to make your life a little bit easier?
The most obvious is pricing. Everybody wants to go high in spring.
Yeah.
Don't go high. Your high price is going to look way worse in August when you're finally where you should be.
Yeah.
And selling season's over. It's not over, but your big hit period.
Yeah. Mine is I bought a clipboard for my car. I was using notebooks and stuff, and those are all fine and dandy, but they're so flimsy. So now I put a clipboard in my car.
I have a...
And it has immensely helped.
Is it just a clipboard, or is it like a... There's a hard... Like, it's a hard section, and then it's clipboard on top?
It's just a straight-up clipboard.
I have a bright pink one, where it's a clipboard on top, and then but it's hard, so I can open it, and then I can shove stuff in there, too.
Yeah. I didn't want it too thick. But yes, that would have worked too. I just bought it at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So I was like,
Dollar Tree.
I could do that.
$1.25.
I know. The name is Dollar Tree.
I know.
I guess it's still technically in the dollar family.
It's dollar currency.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Any local businesses that you maybe recently discovered?
Local businesses that I discovered. I have not personally been to or used any new local services or been to any new local businesses, but I did hear about the mobile vet.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going to murder it. It's Valeo? There's no R in it, is there? Valero? I think it's Valeo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, that company, good job.
Yeah.
I've seen some stuff.
I'll put a graphic here.
Yeah, right here. Can you come declaw my cat so that I don't have to leave my house? Because I got new furniture and she's going to mess it up. No, my cat. She.
Patricia.
Yeah, Patricia. Her name is Skits, actually.
She looks like a Patricia to me, so.
She's schizophrenic, I think. That's why her name is Skits.
What about you? Reason to name her Patricia.
My stepmom's name was Patricia, and that would totally check out. Because she was crazy. What about you? Any new businesses?
New businesses.
What's going on? What'd you find?
I know that there is a new coffee shop going in on Bagnell Dam Boulevard that I would like to go try. They are the ones that are going to sell the coffees in, like, the can. Like, they're not in can. It's like a glass with a can part. I can't explain it.
A glass?
Yeah.
With a can top?
It's not a glass, but it's, with a can top.
Like a pop top can? Yeah. Like breweries do with their beer when they... Okay.
Yeah. Yes and yes. I've seen it all over Facebook in the past 2 weeks, and my sister asked me last night if I wanted to go. And I think they're open right now Thursdays and Saturdays.
What's it called?
I don't know. I'll have to look.
Okay.
But I've just read something, I believe. I'll put it right here as a link so you guys can check it out. But I always want to try new coffee places.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. And they need something like that down on the Strip.
Oh, yeah.
Or on Bagnell Dam Boulevard.
Do you know exactly where it's going to be?
Bagnell Dam Boulevard.
I know
that's the most I've got.
Okay.
Useless. I'll put it right here.
You bring it up and then you don't even know about it. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I still love you. I'll let it go this time.
I brought it to the forefront of your mind. Now you can do research.
I will research.
I'm not an influencer.
I think
so you make your own choices. Okay, so what's new with you? What's going on?
What's new with me?
Yeah.
I've been gone for 9 days.
Yeah, I hardly noticed.
9 days. We went to Las Vegas for the R4 convention.
Tell people a little bit about what that was.
So the R4 convention is done once a year in Las Vegas, obviously. This time it was at MGM Grand. It is a ginormous collection of RE/MAX people from all over the world, not the US, all over the world, because we're represented in I think 120 countries.
Yeah.
And it is incredible. There's classes and breakout sessions all day. There's meet and greets with other agents from other places. There was a Train concert this time, and Train was freaking awesome. I would like to apologize for all the Snapchat videos that I put on, but I was excited. Usually that drives me crazy.
My sister went to the Orange Bowl in Florida and danced. Train performed when she was in high school.
Of course she did.
Yep.
She would.
Yep.
She would. Anyway, so it was really good. I actually got into the office first thing this morning after I went to a walkthrough, and I was like pumped and motivated to work on some stuff. I was so happy with one gal that spoke. I wrote her a thank you note and dropped it in the mail. It was just, it's those, being around those people and that energy and hearing all the different ideas, like it, I'm like Mike Tyson. I'm like, let's go.
You're jazzed.
So it was really cool.
All right.
And then Thursday, we hopped in a car and we drove to LA because Jackson, my stepson, is going to the Musicians Institute for guitar playing, and he is absolutely amazing. But we haven't been out there since he went. We've never been out there, but since he started school last October, we didn't have time to visit. It's like a 3.5-hour drive. Why not go?
Yeah.
We did the 80s hair band tour.
Okay.
Which was awesome. We went and ate at the Rainbow. We went to the Viper Room.
Oh.
We went to Whiskey A Go Go. We drove the hills of Beverly.
Ooh.
It was fun. We did all sorts of stuff. We got to tour Jackson's school. We got to take him to the beach. For the first time, he lives 45 minutes away, but he doesn't drive. So he's never been to the beach. So we took him.
Yeah.
Santa Monica Pier. That was cool. And then we got home yesterday. Got up at 5:30. We were home at 7:45 last night. So I'm getting caught up on all the things.
Yeah.
I went on a social media hiatus and didn't hardly talk to anybody.
Good.
I answered when I had to. I answered all my clients, but they're not on my social media.
Oh, no. Yeah, good. Sometimes you need to do that to avoid a little bit of burnout.
It was really nice, honestly. Just to be in the moment. Like, I took pictures like crazy, and I did post on Snapchat. But I didn't get on Facebook, TikTok, as you can tell, because I have 83,000 messages from Christina, who pretends she don't love me.
I was bored. Like,
you were bored without me, weren't you?
I was doom scrolling one night, and I was just like, I'm gonna send that, I'm gonna send that, I'm gonna send that, I'm gonna send that. I put people on rotation, so if I'm not sending it to my aunt or my sister, I'm probably gonna send something to you. And I had bombarded them enough.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I appreciated it. I felt very loved this morning when I finally got on social media.
Good.
I did.
I will say my sister humbled me real hard today. When I was asking her if I could interview Ella and Amelia, she said something about, oh, do I need to make sure that their hair is brushed? Because straight from school,
yeah,
I want to make sure my kids don't look a hot mess. And I said, what do you mean? And she goes, is it video or audio? I said, is this your way of telling me you haven't watched a single episode? She goes, of course I have. And I go,
hold on, this one's for Felicia. How about that, Felicia?
Yeah. I was like, video or audio? It's both. We do Spotify, where you can watch the video on Spotify, or you can watch it on YouTube.
Get it together, girl.
Yeah.
We're going to have to tape her to a chair and make her watch all of it.
Yeah.
Just so she knows what's up.
I told her she could drop them off so I could do the interview while she went to Target.
Oh.
So, of course,
there you go. Target.
Yeah.
Mom time at Target.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yep. I made a really good dinner last night, but I don't want to talk about food. We talk
hungry.
about food all the time. I know.
I'm always hungry.
I know. I am hungry too.
We're not talking about food.
All right. So I'm going to ask you a deep question now.
Oh, shish kebab.
How do you stay friends when life gets busy?
So this is a tough one because I am that person that if I'm super stressed out or even if I'm upset about something or anything like that, I will shut down. I don't want to talk to anybody. I do all that stuff. So I actually have two friends, and we haven't kept on it every month, but we schedule a 3-person monthly call. It's usually on a Sunday at like noon or 1, and that is our main time of conversation. Otherwise, we're Snapchat, we're Messenger here and there, but we don't have those deep conversations all the time, so we try to do that. And my friend Danielle and I, she will actually be here Saturday, so if I need to talk to you about that, because I'd like you to go to dinner with us or lunch or something. We made a deal that once a year she's going to come up here, and then once a year I'm going to go to Texas. So just, it's little stuff. It's, you have to make time you just got to make time. You have to make time.
Yeah.
The effort has to be there. Like, I have one friend right now who I know I need to reach out to. It's not you.
No, I'm right here.
Yeah. There, I reached out.
Yeah.
What about you?
I usually will start at the bottom of my phone and see who the last, like in my text message app, like in my text app, I'll go down to the bottom of my phone and see who the last person, like when the last time it was that I checked in, and I start working my way back up that list.
That's a really good idea.
Just because people's lives get busy, so I try not to like constantly put it on them to reach out to me, but at the same time, you have to tell them that you want the effort.
Yeah.
So they don't know unless you tell them, which is something I have had to learn. Like, people aren't in here, they're out in the world, so I need to make sure that what's in here gets out there.
Yep. Hey, just so you know, this is a two-way street. I expect this from you too.
Yeah.
I like that. Make him sign a contract.
Yeah. This is my friendship contract.
Just so you know.
You must abide by this.
If you don't meet the qualifications.
Yeah.
You're out.
I think there should be like tiers.
Absolutely.
I'm going to have to bump you down to a level 4.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll circle back in 6 months and we'll do a performance review.
We'll see how you did.
Yeah. See if we can maybe move you up a little bit. Takes 2 to leave before I can move 1 up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a whole process.
And you need a reference. And
it's a whole process.
Yeah, I have to verify your credit score.
Yep. Mother's maiden name, place of birth.
Yeah. What star sign you are.
I'm a Virgo.
I don't know what anything means other than what mine means.
Me too.
Okay. I just know that I'm a Taurus, and I don't know how that impacts anybody else or what anybody else is going to put onto me. I just know what I do.
I'm going to figure out how the relationship between a Taurus and a Virgo is supposed to work so that we can compare it to our relationship to see if we're on the up and up or
if we're not compatible.
Yeah. I'm going to see.
We should do that in real time.
Don't they have Cosmopolitan, those old tests?
Grab your phone, find it out.
Okay.
We're doing this in real time.
Oh, Alfred. Okay. I need to know if Christina, it knows your name, and I are star sign compatible.
Taurus.
I know. She is a Taurus, and I am a Virgo. Tell me what's up.
The app's gonna crash. It just explodes in her hand. It's like,
you want to base a business partnership on the position of floating space rocks? I respect the drama. Okay. We are both earth signs. So that translation means we are practical, grounded, and allergic to chaos.
Really? Because it certainly seems like my entire life is chaos. I don't love it, so maybe...
I think you secretly like it.
I don't know.
Stability, why this pair works. Stability over spectacle. Neither of you wakes up craving emotional roller coasters. You both like plans, structure, predictability. For business, that's gold. Number 2, detail and endurance combo. Virgo, analytical, strategic, notices everything, probably rewrites captions 12 times. That's probably true. Taurus, steady, patient, committed, doesn't panic when something takes time.
I would replace that with stubborn.
There you go. Shared values. Both signs care about quality, financial security, long-term growth, and not looking incompetent. I feel like we have had this conversation before. You're not chaotic creatives who forget to invoice. That matters. Where it can get spicy.
Ooh, where's our drama?
Stubborn versus actually, let's optimize that. Taurus digs in, Virgo critiques. If you nitpick, she may interpret it as dissatisfaction. If she resists change, you may interpret it as inefficiency. Control issues in different flavors. Virgo controls through improvement. Taurus controls through refusal to budge. See the collision?
Yep, here we are.
Okay, business compatibility score. Emotionally, solid. Financially, strong. Operationally, very strong. Drama factor, low unless one of you feels unappreciated. For something like your roundtable content, something like your roundtable content creation or strategic real estate plays, this combo is actually one of the most functional in the zodiac, baby.
There it is.
There it is.
That's why see, I knew this. So we're gonna circle back to some real estate stuff now that I took us on this beautiful detour.
Can I do one more thing? Okay, so in LA they have these little robots.
The Waymos?
No, those are cars. Those aren't little robots. Those are actual vehicles. They have these little robots. I'll show you a video.
The DoorDash ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're so cute. They remind me of Wall-E and Johnny Five, and I wanted to steal one.
No, that's like a big deal.
I obviously didn't, but the want was there because I thought they were really cute. And they had little names like Thomas and I can't remember the girl's name, Chloe or something. I told Grady that I wanted to take one, and he goes, "What would you do if you did?" I would hack the motherboard and make it go get me stuff in Lake of the Ozarks. What are you talking about? Sorry. That was a tangent. I love little robots.
Okay.
I'm going to watch Johnny Five tonight.
Number 5 is alive.
Yes.
All right.
That's all I got.
That's all I've got. Stay tuned for the most adorable little interview you're ever going to see in your entire life. I'm going to have my nieces here. They're going to be so fun. It's going to be chaos and just so much sass. It's going to be great.
They're cuties.
Yeah. Welcome back, Melissa. Glad you came back from Las Vegas and LA.
Me too.
Yeah.
I could have been a homeless person there, but I decided to come back.
Stay anchored, friends. All right. Welcome back to Lake Life Lowdown. I am Christina, and today I'm going to be interviewing my nieces. You are?
Ella.
Ella, and how old are you?
9.
9. And what grade are you in?
I'm 3rd.
3rd grade.
Yeah.
Okay. And what school do you go to?
Hawthorne Elementary. I'm not in Dogwood Elementary, but I'm in Hawthorne now.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, what is your favorite color?
My favorite color is hot pink.
Okay. What's your favorite snack?
I would say
That's okay.
popcorn.
Popcorn? Yeah. You know what's crazy is when your mom and your Uncle Vinny were kids, their favorite snack was popcorn. Favorite
Yeah,
snack.
it's super yummy.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
like buttery one.
So let's talk about life at the lake.
Okay.
Okay. So what is a normal school day like here?
I would like playing with my friends, working, and playing recess.
Yeah. What's recess like for you?
Recess is like when we like play a lot of stuff though. But sometimes there's
Yeah.
I'm tired. There's 2 recesses. So one recess is the playground up there, and then the huge track is down there where we get to play.
Okay, cool. So what do you like to do with your friends here?
Like at school.
At school or like when you have time off in the summer, what do you guys like to do?
So my friend River, me and her have sleepovers, and we always stay up kinda, and we play around and tell stories.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys like to do in the summer here?
Me and Amelia, or who?
Just you. What do you like to do?
I like to do is go to the pool.
Yeah. So do you like a boat day or a pool day?
I'd say pool day.
Yeah. Do you like the summer or the winter more at the lake?
Winter.
You like the winter more at the lake?
Yeah.
All right. What's fun about winter here?
I like how it's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What was okay, so you guys moved to Florida for a little while.
Yeah.
So what was different about living in Florida?
Deadly frogs.
Yeah, oh yeah. They had tell me the story about the frogs.
So those frogs, the penny almost touched one.
Oh no. Penny is your dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
She tried to almost touch one. It was dead, but still, if it's still dead, that means it's still poisonous, though.
Yeah.
And Penny almost touched one, and then we heard like that those frogs are like deadly.
Yeah.
Like poisonous. Yeah.
Frogs here aren't poisonous, are they?
Yeah.
Did you miss the snow?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you miss most when you were gone?
I missed my family.
Your family. Who were you most excited to see when you came back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Okay. I didn't coach her at all, trust me. How did you feel when you found out you were moving back?
Excited.
Yeah? Okay. Who wanted to move back first? You or
Me.
Amelia? You did? Okay. So why does the lake feel like home to you?
I was born here.
Yeah.
I knew more about this.
Yeah. Okay. What makes this place different from others?
Like Colorado, Florida, and here, it's Missouri is cold and hot.
Yeah.
Colorado is like always snowy, and Florida is always hot.
Yeah. So we're in the middle, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you had to look out here and tell another kid why they should live in Missouri, what would you tell them?
I would say from Missouri.
Any kid around the world that's watching, why should they move to Missouri?
Because it's fun and also there's more to do.
Yeah? All right. I'm going to ask you some lightning round questions now.
Okay.
Do you like the trampoline park or the swimming pool?
Trampoline park.
Yeah. Do you like a beach day or a pool day?
Pool day.
Where's your favorite place to eat at the lake? Baxter's?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you like ice cream or cookies?
Ice cream.
Yeah. Dance or gymnastics?
Dance.
Dance. And how long have you been doing dance?
I didn't start yet right now, but like when I started doing dance, like at my house also.
Like when you were little? What age did you start in dance?
Like in dance?
Yeah.
I don't hear.
Was it like 5?
I think, or 4. I don't know.
Okay. Is the lake just for grown-ups?
No.
No. Is it boring here?
No.
No. Is there anything to do in the winter?
Yes.
What do you like to do in the winter?
Like making snowmans and like snowball fights.
Yeah. All right. When you are out on the lake, do you like to be out on a boat or on the jet ski?
Boat.
Boat, yeah. So, what questions do you have for me? Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah.
What do you have?
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is green.
Okay. What kind of job what you did when you were in a different building?
When I was in the other building?
Yeah.
I was the closing coordinator. So I would process all of the real estate transactions for the company.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got 2 more. The beach or pool?
I like the beach.
Okay, I got 3 more, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Florida, Colorado, or Missouri?
I've never been to Colorado, so I'm going to say Colorado.
Yeah, it's super fun. I would say... Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Wait, can it be a store thing or... Oh, I got one. What do you like at the lake when you're swimming?
I like to be on a floaty and just float in the water. Just nice and relaxed.
When you see, like, boats pass you, do you wave hi to them?
Of course.
Okay, I think that's all.
That's all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go grab Amelia for me and tell her to come in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have Amelia with me. Amelia, how old are you?
6.
You're 6. What grade are you in?
First grade.
First grade? What's your favorite color?
3rd grade.
What's your favorite color?
Pink,
Gold and pink?
blue, green, every color.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite snack?
Reese's.
Reese's? Yeah. Okay. What is a normal school day like for you?
I like a school. Recess.
Recess? What do you like to do with your friends?
I like to do with my friends, play with them.
Play with them, play with them, play with them. Okay. So what do kids do at the lake in the summertime?
They go on rides, on the jet skis, on the boats, on everything.
Okay.
Not a car, they'll be gone.
Okay. So Do you like a boat day or a pool day?
Boat date.
Okay. Do you like summer or winter at the lake?
Winter.
Okay. So when you lived in Florida,
Summer.
when you lived in Florida, did you miss the snow?
Yes.
Yes. What did you miss most when you were gone?
You?
Aw, thanks. How did you feel when you found out you were moving back?
Excited.
Yeah. Who wanted to move back first? You or Ella? You? Okay. What makes the lake feel like home?
The water and the water.
Okay. If you had to tell another kid that was going to be moving here what was fun about the lake, what would you tell them?
It's really great.
It's really great. Okay, I'm going to ask you some quick questions, okay?
Okay.
Do you like the trampoline park or the swimming pool?
Swimming pool.
Do you like a beach day or a pool day?
Pool day.
Where's your favorite place to eat at the lake? The place you just told me a minute ago? Do you remember? You said you wanted
Patron.
El Patron? Do you like ice cream or cookies?
Cookies.
Dance or gymnastics?
What?
Do you like dance or gymnastics? Gymnastics? Is the lake just for grown-ups?
No.
Is it boring here?
Yeah. No.
No, it's not boring here, is it?
No.
No. Is there anything to do in the winter?
Yes.
What do you like to do in the winter?
Going sledding.
Going sledding. All right. That was quick and...
Oh, can I do it to you now?
Do you want to just ask me some questions instead of read them to me?
I'm going to read them to you.
Okay, just pick a few.
What is your name?
Christina.
How old are you?
38. Don't make that face.
What grade are you in?
I'm not in a grade.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That has been Ella and Amelia, my beautiful nieces. If you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the comment section below. This is going to be on YouTube, Spotify. You can catch us on the Lake Life Lowdown Facebook page, Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of those things. We're all everywhere. And as always, stay anchored, friends. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
All right. Well, I'm not sure if you could tell, but interviewing a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old is a little bit like hosting a talk show during recess. But I think what they said was actually pretty interesting. One thing that stood out to me is how kids see places very differently than adults do. When adults think about moving somewhere, we usually focus on things like jobs, housing, logistics. Kids think about friends, recess, snow days, boat rides, and whether they feel like they belong somewhere. Ella and Amelia had the chance to live somewhere completely different for a while, and even though Florida has sunshine and palm trees, what they really missed was their friends, their routines, and the feeling of home here at the lake. And I think that says a lot about this area. Lake of the Ozarks gets talked about as vacation destination, which it absolutely is, but for a lot of families, this is also a place where kids grow up, go to school, build friendships, and create the kind of memories that make them want to come back. Sometimes it takes hearing it from kids to remember that community and connection are really what make a place feel like home. So thank you to my very enthusiastic co-hosts today, Ella and Amelia, for giving us their perspective on growing up here at the lake. And as always, thanks for listening to Lake Life Lowdown, where we talk about what's really going on here at the lake, what it's like to live here, what it's like to work here, and also what it's like to play here at the Lake of the Ozarks. And as always, stay anchored, friends.